Now our garlic, shallot, and the ginger, just chop them into coarse bits. Now the spring onion white will cut into dice like that. And for the red chili, cut into coarse bits like this. Another part of the spring onion white, we cut them into strips, and also the ginger. This is for seasoning the fish meat. Now our black bean over here, just take water to rinse it. Do not soak it, otherwise the taste will go away. Now after that, drain away the water and let it drip dry. Now here we use a non-stick pan. Put in our preserved black bean. Now use a lowest fire. Fry until it's dry and fragrant. Do not put any oil. Now after about a minute, you can see there's no more moisture on the pan. And you can also smell the fragrance from the bean. Okay, now put in about 2 tablespoons of oil. Now maintain at the low fire. Put in all your garlic, shallot, and the ginger. Now fry until you can smell the fragrance from the item. Now we do not need to brown them. Once we can smell the fragrance from the item inside here, we can add in our sauce. Okay, get our sauce mixed. Mix up first. Okay, then add it in. Now we are still at the low fire to get the flavor out. Now cook it for about a minute until it reduces to half. Now after cooking it in a slow fire for about 2 minutes, test the taste and adjust accordingly. Okay, then take it out, then cool down. Now for the bitter gourd here, cut them into half first. Now take a spoon to scrape off the seed and the white lining. Now after rinsing them, we will cut them into about 3 mm thick slice. Now do a slant cut so that more surface area will be absorbing the sauce later on. Okay, in this manner. And this thickness will also help it to maintain the crunchiness. Now for the bitter gourd over here, we'll put in about 2 tablespoons of sugar to extract the bitter juice out. With the sugar, you can still maintain the firmness of the bitter gourd later on. Okay, get them well mixed and then put aside for about 10 minutes. Now after 10 minutes, we check. You can see it draws so much water already. Now rinse it. Now after washing away the sugar, put it into the water to blanch it for 2 minutes. Now also stand by a bowl of tap water later on to bring it to cool down to stop the cooking. Now after 2 minutes, take it out. Put it into the water to cool down to stop it from further cooking. Then later on, drain off the water, then drip dry. Now next we are going to season the fish meat. Now our spring onion white and the ginger here, put in a bowl. Put in half a bowl of water. Okay, squeeze it so that all this juice will come out. Now pour this spring onion ginger water onto a wider and deep plate. Now for this fish tail, we'll give it 2 cuts on each side to help it to steam evenly. Now then put it into the water here to soak it for about 10 minutes. Now after 5 minutes, come and turn it over. Now this will remove the fishiness. After 10 minutes, we will rinse the fish. Then use a kitchen towel to wipe it very dry, especially the tail. Now then coat each side with a teaspoon of cornstarch. This will help it to prevent the skin from bursting during the steaming. Now then apply a teaspoon of oil on each side to coat it. This will seal the juice in the fish. Now apply a teaspoon of oil on the steaming plate to prevent the fish from sticking to it after steaming. And also oil the 2 spoons used to lift up the fish. Now arrange the fish onto the spoon. Place a few ginger from the earlier solution onto the fish. Now this fish tail is about 400 grams and have a center bone. So we will steam it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, open the cover. Now test it with a toothpick. You can poke through easily, so it's cooked already. Now we have earlier arranged the bitter gourd onto the serving plate. Now put our black bean sauce over it. Then transfer the fish tail onto it. Remove the ginger. Put some more sauce around it. And also on top of the fish tail. Add in our spring onion and chili. And coriander for garnishing. Now touch up the presentation and the plate. And our steamed fish tail is done already.